Welcome back to Listen, I Have an Idea. My name is Heidi and it is day 16 of NaNoWriMo. Today we're going to be skipping ahead to chapter 24. The past couple of days I've been working on chapter 22, and if you haven't been following along, I was planning on making it an open door romance. I'm still planning on doing that. However, yesterday I was quite busy and I ended up doing a voice to text writing session where I spoke all of my words for the day. And in that I came up with a slight idea for chapter 24. So not the next chapter, but the chapter after that, after open door scenes have been completed. And I think that's where I want to start off today. I'm going to be doing a couple sprints on the NaNoWriMo website so we can get into it, get the scene started. I'm only aiming for the 1667 words today. We're not doing anything fancy. We're going to stop there and call it a night because I have a very long day for tomorrow. So without further ado, let's start writing. I think somebody wants to come say hi. Come on up. There she is. Lizzie would like to say hello to everybody. She has been a good girl today, haven't you? Yes, you have. She's been my writing buddy all month, and it's very fun writing when she's lying right beside me. Okay, Liz, I know you're not on camera, but are you ready? She's ready. Let's write. As per usual, we have to add in chapter 24 to our page, and this one, since we're skipping a couple, is going to be Mara's chapter. So then, as you can see, there she is. Let's move this chapter over here. We will come back and we will add chapter 23 in afterwards, eventually when we get there, but let's just start with her chapter today. There we go. The other thing we got to do, got to clear the words from yesterday, and Scrivener is all set up. The other thing we have to set up is the NaNoWriMo website. So here is where we are going to be doing our sprints from today. I haven't done a sprint yet this year, but you just click this button right here, and then you can set a timer or a stopwatch. Today we are going to do a timer. I think we're going to do the first sprint for 20 minutes as opposed to an hour. So we're going to set it there. I'm going to set it up and then we will start. One thing I am not looking forward to is when this timer goes off. It's going to scare the heck out of me. I don't remember what the sound is, but from previous years, I remember it always scared me. I was right. That noise scared the crap out of me. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got 464 words down that writing sprint, which is not bad for 20 minutes. But because I was doing this version of the writing sprint, I don't know. I don't think I was as productive as I probably could have been. I think I could have got at least 50 to 100 more words done had I not been timing myself this way. I like the way that I do my writing sprints a lot better. I find that one specific moment of time and not having to take any breaks in between is much more productive for me. But you know what? Today we're going to challenge ourselves and we're going to continue getting all the words done in these forms of the writing sprints. I think for the next one, I'm going to increase it to 30 minutes as opposed to just the 20. That way I feel a little bit more productive as I'm writing. That being said, let's update the words because after the writing sprint, they want you to tell them how many words you got. So let's do that. 464, as you can see, that's how many we have in the document. Over here on the NaNoWriMo website, let's add those in here. So this will be the only one where we actually put in how many words we have this session. The next ones I'm going to be doing total words. So for now, we're feeling great. I'm going to skip all these other questions. We're just going to do that. So there is the first one for the day. Increased it to 30 minutes, so let's start this timer now. Again, that alarm scared the bejesus out of me. All right, we're at 1,160 words altogether. I think that means it's 696 words that we have written, which is fantastic. Definitely a lot better this time around, adding the additional 10 minutes. I think we can do this in one last sprint. Do I want to add 30 minutes or do I want to do 20? I think we're going to do 30. And see if we can try to finish it up. Instead of adding the 1160, we're going to add the full 2817 to the NaNoWriMo website. So 28717. Let's adjust these to total words. Nope. What happened here? 28717 total words. Okay, I hope this doesn't mess everything up. That's weird. Why is there one additional word that just popped up? I don't know. Maybe their math isn't mathin' because my math is mathin' correctly. One last sprint to go. We got another 30-minute timer on the clock. Let's start that one and start writing. writing sprint is not over. I still technically have like 11 minutes left or something like that, but I hit the goal for today. I'm at 1692 words, and I feel like that is enough. Tomorrow I can come back and finish up the chapter. As you can see, we're at 29,249. Let's add these over here. So 29,249. Perfect. We're feeling really great about it. Let's update that progress. There we go. We have completed the day. We are very close to 30,000, which I don't think is a badge. I think it's just 40,000. That's the next one. Yep, just 40,000. But we're getting there, you guys. We are getting there. That writing went a lot better than expected. Technically, in my planning notes, I'm on chapter 20. Since we added a couple of extra chapters, not only last year, but this year as well, we're on chapter 24, as you saw. We're about halfway through right now. This is a chapter where another big event takes place right at the end. It's like a cliffhanger chapter. I'm very excited to write this chapter ending. I like to consider this like the second climax of the story. Chapter 16 originally, which turned out to be chapter 18, is when we have the death. This is the one where we have, should I say it? We have a massive injury. Now, since Nate is a doctor, of course this has to come into play. We spent the past couple of chapters not in the hospital setting. We've been out of it. And this is where I want to throw them back in the hospital setting, which is exactly where it needs to be. They say when you're at the end of a story, you really shouldn't be discovering a lot more about the characters. But there is one side character that I have saved as like a mystery this entire time. And this is where we're going to find out a lot about their history. That means I have to come up with the history for this character. I had very vague notes for my chapter plans for what originally was chapters 22, 23, and 24. So it'll be 25, 26, 27, 28, which is going to be fun. So we get to make that up over the course of the next couple of days. That's probably what I'm going to be doing in my spare time over the next couple of days, is thinking about the ideas that I have for this character, figuring it out. So that way when we get to the sprints and like the writing for the night, it all just goes seamlessly. Now, tomorrow is Friday. I will not be writing during the day. It's going to be one writing sprint at the very end. And then Saturday, I have my local write-in meetup that I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to. I may have to go into work for a little bit, and that means I would either be late or have to miss it altogether. So we will see. I will find out more about that tomorrow. Oh, that reminds me, I have to go get it. I completely forgot about it. So every year when I go to the very first write-in, the MLs always give us stickers for the year. So I figured I would show you this year's sticker. It is so cute. NaNoWriMo typewriter 2023. These are all the ones that I have. So this guy's 2014. This one's 2015. We have 2016, which is the year that I actually started. The first year, not the first year that I went to the event. So these first three were given to me the first time I went to the event, but they were from the years previous. I'm so thankful that they still had extras and were able to spare some. We have 2017, which is the first year I started going to the write-ins. Then we have 2018, which I loved the theme for 2018. 2019 was my absolute favorite theme that they have ever done. I love this industrial steampunk style look. The navy, almost black with the gold. Beautiful. 2021. I don't think they had 2020. Obviously, we weren't going to the right events. This is 2022. And then we have 2023. So that is my NaNoWriMo sticker collection. I most likely will never stick these to anything because I am the type of person that if you give me a collectible sticker like this, I can't decide where I'm going to put it. I'm not going to put it on my laptop because my laptop has like a texture to it. You can hear it. It's on its way out, but the stickers I think would just peel right off. These I will save. I will put in my little collection. And over the years, we're going to get more stickers, hopefully, and just add to the collection. Okay, thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow. And until then, happy writing. Bye. Tomorrow, we are going to be back on our regular sprints. I enjoyed doing it on the NaNoWriMo website, but that little alarm bell at the end scared me every single time. So we're just going to do it the regular way.